And while the oil was warm, I went ahead and drained it. And yeah, it still looks pretty clean, but that's the break-in oil. So yeah, I made sure I remind myself. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is change the oil in the tiller. Had the break-in oil in it. So to do that, I needed to get it level. So I've got it level. But to get it level, I had to pull it off the sleeve hitch. And the other thing I had to do was take tension off of that lift spring. Right there. It's all the way untensioned now. I'll have to tension that back up if I put this back on there, but I'm thinking about just servicing it and storing it. So I may just service this and put it away, because it ain't gonna take much. So all I gotta do is put oil back in it and it's basically done. But I'll probably have to put it back on that sleeve hitch to get it put away. I've already drained the oil, and 450 milliliters is what I'm going to put back in it. Yeah, these little cups, they're cheap and they work really good. So that's the old oil, and that's what's going back in. And we are ready to pour. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a little bit more in it because it's almost down to the low mark. I want to move it up a little bit more in that crosshatch. Yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be able to pick that tiller up using this lift arm. No, that ain't happening. So what that means is we need to tighten up the lift assist spring until I can pick the mower up, or pick the tiller up. So this is an example of that spring. This is the bolt. We just run that bolt in, and basically the other end of it hooks to the lift arm assembly, so this helps you pull on it. And the bolt's located right there. That's the bracket you just seen on the other spring. And I use the little mini impact on it. Just see it move. So that should be all the way now. So now I should be able to pick it up fairly easy. Let's just see. Right there. Okay, so the tiller's serviced, and I'm able to move it now when I get ready to. And just to show you how much that's working, I've actually went to lower it down. That spring was holding it right there. So yeah, it does do its job. Okay, so the first job's done. What I need to do now on Brother of Hulk is I want to investigate a possible axle seal leak, but I think it may just be the transaxle fill. We want to check the transaxle fluid. We want to fix the hard starting problem, and to do that I've got a new fuel pump and a new battery. But the biggest job of all is adjusting the high-low. So right now it's in high gear, and it should be up closer to the opening here, because when you go to put it in low, it really doesn't throw all the way. So I want to investigate that, and to do that I got to pull the rear fender pan. So yeah, that's going to be the big challenge. So I'm thinking for space considerations, and I can still use a jump pack to start him. I think when the sun goes down this evening, I may go ahead and find me a spot out in the parts shed and go ahead and pull the tiller and store it back there. I'll take some pictures of it because I may just sell that, because I'm not going to put it in the ground out here. We're just way too rocky. But yeah, I can get rid of my no oil thing now. It's got oil in it. So yeah, let me think what I want to do before I start ripping things apart here. Yeah, I started looking for a place to park that tiller, and I think a spot right back in there will probably work good. But yeah, I think we got some weather rolling in, so I guess we're going to hit a stopping point for the day. I see rain over there. You can see it right at the end of the shed here. So yeah, I'm not going to bring anything out. I'll probably put that away tomorrow. So stopping point is here. Thanks for watching.